This is my beginning stages of my Keychain EDC. There is a lot of stuff up here. Let's take a look and let's see what we're gonna do with it. First, I promise I am not going to be walking around with a keychain with all of that stuff on there. So why I do that is part of my EDC philosophy. It's kind of like a 5-step thing that I do when I'm planning out a new loadout. First up, what I'll do is I'll think of the purpose and then try to brainstorm everything that could possibly fit in that scenario. Next, I'll take all that stuff that I brainstormed and try to see how it all fits together. Usually it's too much stuff and it's a big pile, but every now and then I get lucky and it all works out to where it's exactly what I need. And so from there, step 3, I reduce what I have. I'm either gonna find the stuff that I want to keep, I'm gonna find the stuff that I need to make a smaller size, or the stuff that I need to just toss. And step 4, where we are today, is to test it and reevaluate it, where I'll use it as I think it is, see if it's right, and see if I need to make any changes, any updates, or anything like that. And step 5, after that, is just to make those updates. I'm gonna go on my rucking backpack that I've had. I'm gonna dust it off and use it again. I wanna get back into rucking. Rucking used to be really fun. Really wanna start doing that again. Gotta lose this tactical muffin top. I heard somebody say that on YouTube once before. I liked it, so that's what I'm gonna call it. So gonna do that. It's gonna just sit right here and it's gonna be right there. Quick access, easy to get to everything. It's gonna be things that I would need and not wanna have to go to the bag in. So let's go to the table and look at it a little closer. Hey, I hope you're liking the video so far. Don't forget to like, comment with any gear reviews you'd like to see in the future, and subscribe to MFinResearch. Any support helps grow my little small corner of the EDC community. Now back to the video. All right, now that we got to the point where we've got items that I think are gonna stay right now, let's talk about what's on here. So this is what it looks like completely. Now let's come back and let's look at everything one by one. The base of this set is gonna be this carabiner. I picked it primarily because it's got this scalpel blade on it and it's pretty sharp. So that'll serve as my blade while I'm out and about if I need a knife or anything. And it's got 6 tools. It's got a pry bar, a bottle opener, a hex wrench. It's got a cross bit, and it doubles as a keychain. So that's usually what I'm going to use right there. And it's titanium. Not really big on having to have everything titanium, but if it comes in titanium, it meets the needs, why not? Next up, I've got this little Tisfa cigar punch. As I've mentioned before, if you watch any videos, you know I'm a fan of cigars. So I watched Cigar Obsession back when he had his channel on YouTube, and he used to take cigar walks. So I'm wondering if maybe one day, every now and then, I may try that. If I'm looking for things to cut, though, I will say this might be the first thing to cut, but I thought I'd try it. And a few places where I want to walk or buy a cigar shop, so might do that as well. So that's why I have this. And what you'll see is everything is going to be clipped to one of these Night Eyes mini S-Beaners. They came on a ring of 8, but I took them off of there because I didn't need that big old ring, and I just have them right here. Just a tip, if you want more than 1 or 2 of these guys, don't buy them in the individual packs or the 2 packs. Get the sets of 8. They come out cheaper per S-Beaner than if you get them individually. So I got the Mr. Green collapsible nail clippers. This way I've got something if something happens to a nail or I need to snip a little something while I'm out and about on one of the walks, I can just pull this guy off and it'll detach pretty quickly with one of these guys. I want to compare it to the magnets that I have. This is just the polycarbonate Night Eyes quick detach. It's magnetic. So give something like this a shot. It's a little lighter than my magnet, so might switch to some of these or might incorporate more of these because the quick detach is kind of convenient. So sticking with the O-Knife brand, I found the Oracle or Otical, can't remember which, I'll put it up here, which one it is, H1 pill holder. It's got an O-ring to keep the water out. It's also titanium. I'm not gonna keep a lot in here, just a couple pain pills and an allergy pill. So I wanted a glow fob and I might still get one, but for right now I've got this little guy. It's just an AirTag holder that glows in the dark. So I'm hoping it'll do double duty. If not, I'll get a little glow fob. It won't take up much space and I can just attach it there. The primary reason for this is not to track the keys at all. It's if I'm out and about, something happens, my wife has shared my location, this can find me. I'll keep this on there. I may even switch this to the bag, but I haven't decided yet. So I'm either gonna leave it on the keychain or put it in the bag. We'll see, try it out for a couple weeks and see which one I like better. Got a mini Sharpie. Sometimes I might wanna write something down, jot a note down, and with the next thing coming up, this may come in handy too because I can write on that as well. So mini Sharpie, know what that is. I saw something like this on Amazon, and it's like 15 bucks for a few of them. And I thought I could make some of these. I just threw one together real quick just to test it out and see. And I'm going to use this one and see if I can get it used up first. And after that, I'll make it a little neater, a little cleaner. It's just a straw, it's cut. I've got some duct tape wrapped around it and some paracord. And if I need to, like I said with the Sharpie, take a note with it and write something on the Sharpie or something like that as a quick note. No Keychain EDC will be complete without a flashlight. So I just got this guy. It's the i1R2 Pro. It's by Olight. Seen them everywhere. Got it in orange. Orange is my favorite color, so figured I'd keep the theme alive. It's just a little light, and it works by twisting it. So, and it's USB-C, so definitely have that. I might even switch to something else, but for right now, I do like this little light. I do like this USB-C. I'm not sure if I want USB-C or something that's AAA, but for right now, this will work. So there are a few things that I'm thinking about adding that I may put on here later on. One of those things is a small SD card reader. I can just take, if I have any extra files or videos or pictures or anything like that from a ruck, I can take those off the phone completely and don't have to worry about them taking up all my storage. So another thing right along those lines of the AirTag with the glow fob and trying to keep me safe if something goes wrong is a safety whistle. And the last thing would be a tiny pouch with just collapsible towel, foaming, that soap sheet, and alcohol wipe. Just something if I need to clean my hands really quick for some reason or another before I touch something. I don't know if I get a cut or whatever the case is, just having a small capability of keeping things clean. I'm not sure if I want that on the keychain or just leave it in my bag. Speaking of my bag, there's a few things that you won't see either because I won't carry them or they're going to be inside the bag itself. First thing is keys. I'm going to have my key set up really minimal, so you really won't see any key organizers from me, probably ever. If it's a first aid item, I'm going to have to stop, so therefore that's going to be in the bag too. Any snacks or electrolytes or anything like that or water, that's all going to be in the bag. If I have water, it's either going to be a hydration bladder or it's going to be a water bottle. And then last, if I'm not going to have any tech stuff, no chargers, no battery banks, anything like that, if I actually happen to need it, it'll probably be in a pouch somewhere else in the bag. So let me know in the future, maybe in a few months or something like that after I've been rucking for a while again, maybe I'll do a full ruck loadout. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing something like that. And I'll put links to all the items that I'm using in the description. Take a look at those if you get a chance. So now take care of yourselves, take care of each other. There's a few videos popping up on the screen that you may be interested in taking a peek at. I'm Lamar, this is MFinResearch, and I'm out.